Hello, another video from me. This time we're going to be making a background paper, and to do this I've brought in a free DigiKit, and it's called Painted Backyard. So I've got all parts of the DigiKit now in embellishments, backgrounds, frames and materials. Okay, and to start on our background paper I'm going to take my clean worksheet and I'm going to bring over one of the embellishments. And I quite like this little bird. Once I've got the little bird selected, I'm going to come down to the Arrange tab down here, and I'm going to click on Convert to Curves. When you've clicked on Convert to Curves, you will see over here that part of your bird is now in your fill box. So if you come up to your shapes and select on the quick rectangle, if you haven't already got it selected, draw a rectangle on your worksheet this same size as your worksheet, and when you release the button, you'll see that your bird is filling the whole of your worksheet. The next thing you want to do with this still selected is press the fill tool. And now you've got your page split into quarters. You want to put your cursor in this right hand top quarter, left click, and then just start to pull your mouse away, and you'll see that your embellishment has been repeated over, and you can move it about until you're happy with the result. Okay, so if I drop the left click button there, you've got one of the little birds has been selected, and he has got some little dots on him. You can use these to move your design and change your design to however you would like to see it. It's worth playing around with that to see what different effects you can get. Alright, I'll leave you to play with that. Alright, so there's the first part of my new backing paper. If at any time you just want to change it again, just click away from the little icon that's been selected and pull away again, and you can change it all over again. You might be happy with this effect, you might want to save it, in which case you can come down to Materials, and you've got your paper selected. You can just, you need to have Select on here, just drag it over into your Materials box. You could then click away from this, delete it and bring that one back over. But I haven't quite finished with this, so I'm going to start again with something different. So let's come back to our embellishments and our shape box, and I'm going to draw another rectangle the same size as my work page again. I'm going to bring, sorry about that, I'm going to come back at the stage and delete that rectangle because I want to bring one of these flowers over, and I want to change it to curves so that it's now seen up in my fill box. I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller, and now I'm going to draw that rectangle over my work page, and you can see the flower is there. We come up to the fill button and drag away in that quarter, and you will see now your flower is reproduced, and have a play with it and just see where you want that flower to be. And I'm just going to move it around a little bit, get it to start where I want it to. It takes a little bit of play. I'm sure you'll soon have it all figured out, probably quicker than me. Okay, there we go. Now then, what I'm going to do now is send that to the back. So come down to Arrange, send it to the back, and now the flowers are behind my birds, and I've got the little flowers poking out from behind. Alright, so that's the second step of my backing paper. Again, I could be quite happy with it and take it over to the Materials section as it is. However, I don't want to do that. I am going to draw another rectangle, and I want to give my backing paper some sort of colour at the back. So I'm going to fill this rectangle with a colour. All these colours are taken from my DigiKit, which is quite good. and I'm going to just make that a little bit lighter. And once you're happy with the colour you've got, I'm going to again come under Arrange and send it to the back. And now I've got a backing paper that I'm quite pleased with. So select, and now I'm going to select these and delete them. I've finished with these now. But what I want to do is select everything on my worksheet. So Control A will do that, and you'll need to group your papers together if you've made more than one. So we'll press Group, we'll come back to Materials, and I'm going to drag it into the Materials section. I can now select the one on my work page, delete it, and now I've got a paper that I can bring on and I can make it smaller. So if I wanted a smaller design, I can. I can use one of my stencils. Let's just get a shape, and I could put that into my stencil. Alright, so lots of things now that you can do with your paper and play with it. That's the best thing to do, really. So I just wanted to lift the stencil in. It's not going to work. Typical, isn't it? I want to show you something, and hey ho, it didn't work for me. There you go. There's my heart filled with my new paper, ready to go on my card for my husband for Easter. Did I say that? I'm making it up as I go along, really. Okay. Anyway, have fun making your own papers. Thanks for watching.